you will also speak English so fluently that people will get influenced by you. But for that, you need to have faith. Hi everyone. Hi guys. How are you all? Well, I hope that you are great, you're doing great, and you're having a great day today. So, today I'm going to discuss with you two methods through which you can overcome your fear of speaking in English. Well, I already did a video on this a few days back, and you can find the link to the video through description box, and also you can find the link on the left hand side corner, right? So basically, this fear of speaking in English is such a common thing that is faced by a lot of people who speaks English, or a lot of English learners, that it is very important that we address this question and we take up this topic. So, the fear of speaking in English, this is nothing new. Every other person who is learning English or who speaks English faces this problem. So, if you can understand English, that means you know English, you speak English, you are one of the English speakers from around the world. There are total 2 billion people who speaks English all over the world, all over the world. And this problem is faced by almost 80% of them, right? So, in the video before this, the previous video, I discussed everything related to this fear of public speaking, this fear of speaking in English and facing an audience. So, that was kind of a warm up video for you so that you can think about some points, and so that you can become familiar that what is this particular problem, why this is happening, from where does it come, why you are facing this problem. So it was kind of a video for you to get familiar with the topic and comfortable with the topic, so that you must know what fear of speaking in English is, exactly it is, and so that you can become familiar, so that we can tackle this problem together. And in this video we are going to do that. We are going to tackle this problem of speaking English, the fear of speaking English, together. Together we are going to get to the fluency. We will become a fluent English speaker. So today I'm going to discuss these 2 points with you, that how you should come out of your comfort zone, what you can do to come out of that comfort zone, and how to analyze why you're facing this fear, how to analyze that root cause. Because this topic, the fear of speaking in English, is so wide, it's so vast, that I cannot tackle this question, this particular topic, in just one single video of 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make lot more content for you, and in today's video I'm going to address small part, the part where we need to begin. So whenever we are doing something, we have to take that first step. So today I'm just discussing the first step of overcoming this fear, and there are going to be a lot more steps in it, because it's a process. It's a process which will take time. It's not that you get the result overnight or in just 1 month. You are going to get there, don't worry. There are people out there who are speaking so fluent English, as you also see. You admire those people, right? You admire them for their speaking skills. Do you know you will also become like them? You will also speak English so fluently that people will get influenced by you. But for that, you need to have patience, and you need to give yourself some time. And you need to give that time in a very focused manner. Doing hard work, just hard work, is not what's going to get you to be successful while speaking in English fluently. You also need to know how to do that hard work, and in which direction you need to apply your hard work, right? You're just doing hard work without knowing where to put your efforts, how to put your efforts in. This will not get you result quickly, or the desired result that you're looking for. In order to get your desired results, you need to be very focused in your hard work. What kind of hard work are you doing? What kind of work is getting you results? What's working for you and what's not working for you? Because every person is different from other, right? What's working for you might not work for somebody else. What worked for me might not work for somebody else. So there are so many different techniques, and you have to select yours, what is working for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide as much as I can, as much insight as I can, as much techniques I can to you, and you have to select. Okay, try everything, and then select what is my issue, what kind of technique I need to apply. See, if we are face to face, if I am face to face with you, I can analyze and I can help you with that. But because this is a one side video, so I'm trying to as guide you as much as I can. I'm trying to help you out as much as I can. So you are going to get benefit, right? Don't worry, you are going to get there. You will be able to speak fluent English. It's just that you need to be focused. So the first step is get out of your comfort zone. Now, getting out of comfort zone, what does this mean? Look, this fear of speaking in English, what you people do is you hold on to this fear. Why? Because it makes you feel comfortable. Okay, I'm in this comfort zone. I have to get out of my comfort zone and speak something in front of somebody. Maybe I'm sitting in an audience. I have to raise my hand and I have to speak something. Oh my god, what if I say something wrong? That is what you people think. That, oh my god, what if I say something wrong? What if people will laugh at my question? So these are the kind of thoughts that might come in your mind, which may hinder you from getting out of your comfort zone. You know, you what you do is you hold on to it and then it gets comfortable with you, just like a parasite. So what happens is when you hold on to this fear acts as a parasite, right? It feeds off on your anxiety to speak in front of somebody, right, that you are facing. Get out of your comfort zone, push yourself to do something, because whatever notions that you're having, it's just here in your mind. You will not know what is real, what is not, what's exactly gonna happen until and unless you speak out. So you have to speak out. Don't lose any kind of opportunity that you are getting to speak. So if you're sitting in a classroom, if you're sitting in a meeting, if you have some idea that you can say, speak out, tell everyone, raise your hand and say it. Don't get worried about what if I can do this, what if, these what ifs. Leave this what ifs out of the question, because these what ifs, they push you to be in your comfort zone, and then you never try to speak in English. You never try that, and the fear grows and grows and grows. You know, this fear of not speaking in English is like, it's contagious. You know, contagious, the thing that spreads when you just touch it, you know, spreads like wildfire. So when you hold on to this fear for a longer time, it's gonna spread like wildfire. So the sooner you release it, easier it'll be easier for you to tackle this problem and to overcome this fear of public speaking or English speaking, right? Speaking in English. The more you hold on to this fear, the more it'll increase, and then it'll take more time for you to overcome this fear. So let go of this fear. Start from today. Today. Okay? Say from today, I'm gonna push my boundaries and I'm going to speak in English. If I have this chance of speaking in English, I'm going to speak in English. I'm going to a restaurant. I'll say, please, can I have the menu? What's on the menu? So try to speak small sentences. That's okay. That's okay. Try it out. Try them. So you don't speak out, what if my sentence structure is not right? Oh my god, what if I make a mistake? So don't think like that. Speak out. Push your boundaries, right? Come out of your comfort zone and let go of this fear. That is the most important thing. Let go of this fear. Now, the number two of this particular session is that you need to analyze your fears. What are your fears exactly? What is it that makes you most fearful of speaking in English? Or what are your fears? If you have many problems around speaking in English, what are they? So I'm going to suggest some scenarios which might be familiar to you. If they are, that's okay, because they're familiar to a lot of people who speaks English. Almost 80% of people in the world face this problem, right? So these are, you think that what if the other person will make fun of me? What if I'm not able to speak in English? What if I'm not able to hold on to the conversation in English? What if they start laughing at my English? What if I make too many mistakes? What if my sentence structure is not correct? What if I start fumbling in between? So, if you are facing these kinds of thoughts, these kinds of things, so they are your fear. They are the fear the root cause of the fear, right? Why you're not speaking in English. So all these things, this fear, these reasons to face these all this kind of fear is here. It's in your mind. Again, that's what I'm suggesting. You are assuming these things. It's here. Who's gonna judge you? Come on, who's gonna judge you? The other person. They might also make mistakes. You think that you are making mistake and the other person is not making mistake. The other person also might make mistakes while speaking in English, right? So it's just in your head. It's just there in your head that what if, and even if they are laughing at your English, right? If somebody laughs at your English, that means they're not your friend. Believe me, trust me, right? If if deliberately somebody is laughing at you, this will not happen. Believe me, this will not happen, because we all are learners of English. Even I consider myself a learner of English. You know why? Because there are thousands and thousands of words in English dictionary. There might be some kind of words which were used in old English language which I don't know about, and I might learn them through an article, through a book, through a novel that I'm reading. So I always keep my mind open to learning. I never say that I am perfect in English. I always keep an open mind to learning, that there is more and more out there to learn for me. So we all are learners of English. That is the thing. Don't have to worry about that. Don't worry about making mistakes. Don't make this fear of getting judged, hold you back from speaking in English, right? Don't let this happen to you. It's all in your head. Let go of these fears. The fear that we think of, it's there in our head. You know what? When it's dark and we want to go on terrace, what we think? What's there out in the dark, right? And we think about every horror movie that we have ever watched replay in our mind when we have to go on the terrace at night and it's dark. But is there any ghost out there? No, there is not any ghost out there. It's just there in our mind. We have assumed that, oh, what if this happened? Oh my god, I've watched that movie. Oh my god, what this is there is so much darkness on the terrace. But there is nothing on the terrace, right? It's just darkness. Just darkness. There's no ghost like you watched in the movie, right? It's just there in your mind. So similarly, this fear is there in your mind. These assumptions are there in your mind. What you need to do is you need to speak out. You need to realize those fears, write them down, and tackle them, right? Say that I can do this. This is nothing. I can overcome this. This is nothing. With practice, I'll overcome all the fears, all these fears that I'm facing. Let go of them. Let them go. That is the thing that I would suggest you to do. That don't look for overnight progress, right? Overnight progress is nothing. There is nothing like overnight progress and overnight something, overnight success. These are myths. Nothing happens overnight. Everything is a process, it's a gradual process. Everything takes time. Whatever you're doing in life, you're learning a language, you're trying to speak something fluently, even your education. If you go for graduation, it takes 3 years for you to complete your graduation. Your education, your basic higher education, takes 3 years to be completed. Only after that you get a degree for graduation, isn't it? Then how can 1 month of practice can make you fluent? It cannot. It can make a huge impact in your improvement. I'm not saying that 1 month's worth of hard work is nothing. It is, because you have to take that first step. The thing is that when you take the first step, you cannot reach the terrace. You can't. You have to go step by step. So when you will take that first step, only then you will reach the terrace, your destination. That is when you will start speaking in English. Only then you will be fluent in speaking this language, right? For that you have to start speaking out. For that you have to practice. For that you have to learn. For that you have to open to learning English, right? English language, and you have to be open to practicing it, right? So you have to start the journey of learning English, of speaking English, of becoming fluent in English. So the 1 month of hard work that you're doing will not make you absolutely fluent in English, no, but it will take you from this level to this level, right? So it's going to be a huge improvement in your journey. It's going to bring a huge improvement in your journey. So when I say that practice this for 1 month and then see, I'm talking about your improvement. you will be able to see a huge improvement in yourself, the way you speak and everything, right? So if you are already at a good level of English and then you're starting all these practices, then you might even become absolutely fluent in English in 1 month. It depends on what level are you, okay, what's your competency. See, again, it depends on from person to person, because everyone is different. Everybody has different graph of progress. Everyone is different. The way of learning, it's different. So basically, the thing is that we don't have to give up. We have to just let go this fear of speaking in English, and we have to start our journey of speaking practice of speaking in English from today. From today. So I hope that this video was helpful for you and you will think about all the facts, all the things that I've told you in this video. Please give them a thought. Start practicing from today. You'll find a lot of videos on different techniques how to practice English on my channel. So you can check out those videos. So I'm Shivangi Gupta and I'm going to meet you again in next video. But before going, please like this video, share this video and subscribe my channel if you're new here. So see you next time with a new video and a new lesson. Till then, take care, keep practicing and bye.